What's up, folks? Mark here, Mount Wolf Cacher. Getting ready to go on a geocaching run. Today is October 28th, and we are like 7:50 in the morning, close to 8 o'clock in the morning. I have my backpack there, along with my book, along with my coffee and my water. Of course, my nasty habit there, which I will not be taking on the trail with me. But yeah, I have a list of geocaches to do here today. One thing I've learned this time around while going geocaching is it's not about the numbers for me anymore. I used to go out and put a goal on myself of doing 10 geocaches this morning or 20 geocaches. It's not about that anymore right now. Now, to me, it's just getting out and having fun and doing geocaching. And when I get tired of it, come back home. You know, that's kind of where I'm at now. Before it was, like I said, all about the numbers. Like I would make a list of 10 geocaches and I would not go home until I did those 10 geocaches. To me, right, like I'm at 1801 right now. I don't care if I get 2. I don't care. I don't care if I get 5. I don't care if I get 10 or how many ever I get. I don't care. I'm just here to have fun, to get out and about, do some walking, do some hiking here and there. I think a lot of these ones that I chose today to do are along a certain route towards Redline. I'm in Mount Wolf, obviously. But yeah. I'm just going to go do some geocaches. I don't think any of them are real hard. I don't think. A lot of them, the logs are wet on some of them, so I brought extra log sheets. I'm going to take my backpack with me this time so I can change them as I'm out there for these people. But other than that, yeah, time to get started. I got the car warming up here. It's supposed to get real nice today, actually. 81, I think, is the high, which we might break records, they said. So right now it's 59. I got like 59, 60 degrees right now. And like I said, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning, so I imagine it will get probably pretty warm today. So it should be a good morning this morning to get out there and do some, you know. Anyway, I'm rambling on at this point. Let's buckle up, get the GPS ready, and my first one's 6.3 miles away. I'll turn the camera back on when I get there. I'm out here at this park doing a couple geocaches. I'm not even sure which one I'm doing right now. I got it loaded up in the cache, or in the GPS, not the cache. It's called Let's Go for a Relaxing Stroll. And I'm 236 feet away from it right now. So let's walk on our destination to it. This ought to be fun. But I'm going to take a little stroll here in this park to see if we can find these caches. I think there's 3 or 4 of them in here that I can find today. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so a little spoiler alert if you do not want to see this cache. It is called... Oh, I just erased it. Sorry. I said it in the last one. But anyway, here is where I'm at right now. There's the sign. Mill Creek Reserve, a York Township recreational facility. And yeah, I walked right up on the cache as soon as I got here. It's pretty busy though, so I'm kind of trying to watch myself. I already found it. I walked right up on it. It's a little nano. I will show you the little hiding hole. So... Spoiler alert, if you're trying to do this cache, I'm going to show you pretty much exactly where it's at. Probably should not do this, but yeah, as soon as I walked up to the sign, you'll notice that it has these lag bolts holding the sign up. Well, if you look in the very holes that these lag bolts are in, you will see that it has a little nano in where it should be. So yeah, I will show you right now. When you walk up to it, it's right in here. You see that in there? Little nano right there. I hope I'm getting that on camera. But it's right in these little lag holes. I think it's supposed to be connected to the bolt, but it's not. So I'm going to have to get a pair of tweezers out, which I do have my leather one with me, so I'll get a little pair of tweezers and grab that out of there. But yeah, let me sign this, guys, and I'll get right back with you. Alright guys, still out here, just did another geocache on this beautiful sunny Saturday morning, October 28th. This is Mill Creek Guard Cache. Just found it. Fairly easy cache, but this is the view from the cache location. This little creek here next to the guardrail. That's pretty much it. Now we're going to head on to the next one. 0.1 mile. Happy Halloween 2010. So we'll try that one next. Well, folks, Happy Halloween 2010 was not a go. I spent about 20 minutes to a half hour there, didn't find it. So now I'm on to another one here in the same park called Mill Creek Trail. about 400, I don't know if you can see it or not, about 400 feet away, right down the same trail I was already on. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. I like the fact that there's 4 or 5 caches right here in this park. It's awesome. So, pretty good trail, as you can see here. There's the trail. Pretty straightforward. There's homes off in a distance over there. There's where I came from. Back there's Happy Halloween 2010. But, yeah, a no-go. Lots of areas it can be. Signal was bouncing all around, so I kept like a 30-foot window. Tried to search around on both sides of the trail. I couldn't find it. Apparently it was a pill bottle. Knowing Papa, it was probably camouflaged very well, which again, I couldn't find it. I'm about 270 feet away from this one now. Again, this is Mill Creek Trail in the same park. I'm just walking through. The arrow's pretty straight, so I think this one might be right along the park. 50 feet. About 40 feet. 30. 23. Okay. And for some reason, it's pointing me way up there. And that is grew up crazy. Say about 27 feet. I got to go back this way here. Yeah, now it's saying 17 feet this way. It's probably going to be up in here somewhere. I'm going to say it's probably up in that tree right there. Probably somewhere laying up there. Let me walk down this way a little bit more. See if there's a trail somewhere. It does not look like it. Now I'm 40 feet back the other way. So, yeah, it's going to be up in that tree, I bet. Probably up in there. But it's still saying 40 feet. There is another tree up there behind that one. I don't think there was a trail to get up there. Let me backtrack a little bit here and see. Okay, it does look like people were climbing up this hill right here. But that's definitely not 25 feet up there. So maybe there's a trail somewhere here that I didn't find to get back there. Let me backtrack down here a little bit. If I can find a clearing, I might be able to go in this way. Looks like a little bit of a clearing right here. But I don't think that, well, I don't know. It's saying straight ahead, 10 feet. That is about 10 feet away. Now it's saying 12 feet. I'll bet you it's right around that tree somewhere up there. So let me go ahead and read what it says. Description of this one, guys. It says difficulty 1.5, terrain 2.5. It's a regular size by Papa Snapdragon. Just a little known trail. It needed some new caches. It contains an unactive travel bug for the first to find. And that's about it. Let's see, we'll show the logs. Somebody just found this on the 18th. And it says, I found it. I was able to use the elements of Mother Nature to get me to the cache hiding spot. Then I had trouble getting the lid off. The last person was very serious about making the lid extremely secure. I was eventually able to sign the log and place a TB in the container. Wow, so there's a travel bug in here. Alright, I am going to give this a shot. So, I'm going to set my backpack down here, right along this trail. So I ain't got that extra weight with me. Sorry about the camera, guys. We're going up the hill, or at least attempting to go up the hill. I haven't seen anybody on this trail yet, so, like, it's pretty dead. There's nobody there. Like, as you can see, nobody. I haven't seen a soul in sight down this end of the trail, because it's kind of off the beaten path, so to speak. So we're going to try and go up here, and hopefully I don't bust my butt, but we're going to give it a shot. Pretty steep. Oh lordy. Yeah, very steep. Should have put my gloves on. Kind of using the vine here to hold me up. I'm pretty sure it's up here. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it is. Grabbing onto anything and everything I can to get up this hill. This is going to be fun coming back down. Ooh. Ouch. There was briars. Ooh, okay. All right, I made it up. Made it up. Okay, folks, just find it, placed it back. Here's how I placed it. I'm actually going to take a couple of these leaves though, cover it up like so. Not that anybody's going to see it back where it's at, but there it is. Now to go down the hill here. I ought to turn this off so you guys don't see me because I may end up falling. I don't know. Yeah, if I fall, it'll be on camera. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to this. Very, very steep. I'm going to actually go backwards the way I came up, if I can find my way without holding on to a briar. Okay, I think that's what that guy meant about holding on to nature, because that's what I just did. Oh shit, I held on to that vine right there. Whew. All right, well, we made it. We got it. Whew. Pretty tricky there, getting up that hill. All right, guys, so I was right. That was the last one in this park. The next one is another Papa Snapdragon hide, but it's at a church apparently, judging by the logs, and it's a half-mile away. So, I mean, yeah, I could hike there, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and walk back to the car, get in the car, and drive there and see what's next. I don't know. I might be done for the day. I'm not sure yet. Haven't been out that long. It's actually going on, let's see, what time is it? It is 9:30, so I've been out about an hour and a half. It's going all right. It didn't go good at first. A couple of the caches that I tried to get to right away kept putting me on 83, and it was driving me crazy. I was going all over the place and not finding the right entrance way. So I just passed it up, went to the next one. That one didn't work, passed that up, finally found this park and looked, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of caches here. So that's why I decided to come do this one, because there was like 4 caches here. Now, one of them I didn't find, so my count's not good for the day, but as I said, I'm not really worried about the count too much. Found a couple cool caches. The one I really wanted to find, but I noticed a lot of people haven't found it. So, and it's supposed to be a pill bottle about head high. Well, I looked all over, I couldn't find the thing. So, not saying it's not there, it probably is. It's probably well camouflaged, but I couldn't find it. But yeah, this is where we're at right now. Very nice little walking path. Surprised nobody put one over there somewhere. But I'm pretty sure that these caches are right around 500 feet apart, each of them. And I think that's what you are recommended, to not have them closer. Or I think there's some sort of rule, there was anyway, on geocaching.com. You can only have them so close together, which is cool. I know this jacket's going to go soon. It's getting hot out here. Ugh, my phone's been blowing up. I should really keep my phone at the car and turn it off when I'm out here doing these adventures, because I really don't want to be bothered when I'm out here. I'm having fun. But, alright, we finished hiking here. Got some people up here on the trail, so I don't really feel like talking to myself while walking by people. So, alright guys. Oh boy, I'll tell you, I'm having a heck of a time today. And what I seem to do, I'm running into issues. Problems or issues. Now I'm at another Papa Snapdragon hide. This one's at a church. It's called Great Cache on a Great Spot. Pretty sure I know where it's at, but I can't move because I have somebody sitting in a car. Before it was people standing outside of a car looking at me, just watching me like crazy. Now this lady came out of the church, sits in her car, and she's just sitting there. She's not doing anything but sitting there. I've already been here like 20 minutes already. I did block my car where I thought the cache was so I could look around, and I did that, and that didn't work. So I'm gonna look for this quick if I can and get out of here. Ugh, drives you nuts sometimes though. Alright folks, I'm at another geocache now. I just got here. It took me about 10 minutes to get here. This one is called No Dumping, Yes Geocaching. That is the name of the hide, guys. And yeah, it don't look like people are really listening too much by the ground nearby. I'm 40 feet away from it right now. There is a little bit of a trail over here, so let's see if we can find this geocache. Make sure I got a pen on me. You know what? I don't even know if I have one. Okay, yes I do. Yes I do. I have a pen. Still saying 40 feet away. There looks to be a little creek down here. Now it's saying 46 feet the other way. Maybe it's out there. Maybe it's not back in here. There's a little creek here. It's kind of cool. We'll walk down and take a look at the creek real quick. See what we're working with. Very, very low. I could say that. Really, really low. Just a tiny creek. Okay, well I did find that one, guys. Ridiculous how long it took me to find it. A simple cache. No dumping, yes, geocaching. Very, very simple cache. Don't make it harder than it is. That seems to be the going trend for me these days when I'm looking for a geocache. It takes me forever to find something, and it's not that hard. I don't understand my thinking. I'm looking way too hard, and it's not that hard. So I spent about 15 minutes here, walking in the wrong direction. A lot of signal bounce, though, I will say that. Like, it has me going across the street, it has me going down to the creek, and it's not even there at all. It's literally 10 feet. It's right along the parking lot, so you don't have to go that far. But the signal bounce kind of makes you think it's down here, it's over there, when in reality it's a very simple geocache. Yeah, nice hide. Somebody left a dollar bill in there too. It's kind of cool. All I did was sign my name on it and put it back. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day. I did 5 geocaches today. I think I DNF'd 1. It'll take me at least a half hour to get home. But yeah, had fun. That's all that matters. Again, tomorrow's another day. I might get up tomorrow morning and go do some more caching in the morning, just to have fun, get out of the house a little bit. But other than that, that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like the video for me, and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to be trying to do this more often every time I go out. As the weather gets colder, I kind of like geocache when it's a little chilly out. I don't want to be walking around sweating. I don't like that. Not that I mind it. I shouldn't say I don't like it. But for this time of the year, it's the end of October, we should be getting cold here fairly soon. And next week's temperatures are saying is going to be dipping down into the 30s. So it definitely is going to get cold in a hurry. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Time to go home. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one.